Hi friends, welcome back to Elliant Counseling Services and All Neural Pathways. My name is Linnaya Widhalm. Before we get started, I'm going to disclose that I have dyslexia. So I might be looking down occasionally at a document that I created to help me keep on track. The other disclaimer I want to make as I'm talking about communication skills today is that if there is verbal abuse or physical abuse in the relationship, it's very important to seek support for anger management or domestic violence prior to stepping into using healthy communication skills. Okay, let's get started. Did you know that if we can separate our thoughts, our beliefs, our experiences from our feelings when we communicate to our partners, we can create safety? In fact, when we claim our experiences, we automatically reduce the need for our partner to become defensive or to believe that they're being attacked. All right, I'm going to give a couple of examples. An example that I'm going to come up with might be a date night. So I might arrange ahead of time to have a date night with my partner, and we've agreed that this is going to be quality time. And as we move forward and we're sitting across the table from one another, I look down and realize my partner is not engaged at all. In fact, my partner is looking at the cell phone and responding to text threads. Here's where I interpret that I'm not important and I'm simply not good enough. And then I start to have feelings, and these feelings are sad, hurt, dejected, maybe dismayed. Okay, so that's a healthy example of being able to separate a thought from a feeling. It's important to remember that feelings are very different than our thoughts. And according to Dr. Marshall Rosenberg, who writes the book Nonviolent Communication, he states that true feelings can be felt when we're independently on our own, perhaps in a room by ourselves. And this might be a way to delineate a thought from a feeling. If something happens from our partner's behaviors or words, then the way we interpret that is definitely a belief. Subsequent comes the feelings. Okay, so going back to the scenario, what this does is it allows our partners to be able to reflect back to us in a regulated way. That's helpful for the partnership. So a reflection might be, gosh, when we're on date night, and we've agreed to have quality time, and you look over and I'm on my text message, I'm on my phone texting, the message that you make is that you're insignificant and that you're not good enough. And of course, I hear that you would feel hurt and sad and dejected and dismayed. And wow, those feelings are really painful. And I am so sorry. I really would like to demonstrate with my actions that you are important to me and that your feelings matter. Okay, I've given you an example of how to use communication skills that separate thoughts and feelings, and then what it might be for a partner to reflect in a non-defensive way. Thank you for listening, and stay tuned for our next series on healthy communication skills.